Hi everyone, this is Ben Jewell from Q Golf Club. I'm one of the coaching professionals here and just wanted to do a quick little Trackman session with you again today. This week focusing on club path and face to path. Club path is where the club's traveling when the club strikes the ball, in which direction, and face to path is where the club face is pointing in relation to that number. Just to start us off, where the club face is pointing when it strikes the golf ball has a 60 to 80% influence on the initial starting direction of your golf shot. So it's much more influential than the actual path of the golf club. And this is really important to understand because quite often I'll get a right-handed golfer come to me that his shots start left of the target and he thinks that that's where the golf club's traveling. It's not always the case. It can be the club face being closed, but the club path is going to the right. So just to back that up or explain it a little clearer, this gentleman here came to me and he was hooking it, starting it left, doing all the things we just talked about. But he had a very strong grip. He closed the club face a lot during his swing and he had pretty active hands which closed it more as he went in to strike the ball because of a few other things as well, but we won't get into that. You can see at the top there the club face is fairly shut. We'd like to see that toe pointing down to the ground, the toe of the club pointing down to the ground more if he was in a neutral spot. But when he comes into the ball, you can see here, he is very much so swinging to the right. That club face is pointing into those trees and the direction's pointing into the trees as well. By all money, if I just showed you that shot and said, where's he going to hit it? It's going to start right. But we look at these numbers up here, that face to path. So the club path we can see there he was swinging to the right, 3.6 degrees to the right. But the face to path was 10 degrees left of that. So essentially that means his club face was pointing 6.4 degrees left of the target. So if we do that 60 to 80% influence figure, that means this launch direction number tells us that ball is going to start or did start 3.8 degrees left of his target, even though he is swinging it well to the right. You can see here as he strikes it, our target was that post in the background. You can see starts left and hooking. So just a little thing to be a little bit aware of. Don't always assume it's your path, and honestly, where the club face is pointing is so much more important. If you can control the club face when you strike it, you will hit it very straight, very consistent, regardless of whether the club path is a little bit off. If you'd like more help with this, we'd love to see you at the pro shop and help you play better golf. And I hope you enjoyed watching the video or watching the video, sorry. Okay, bye.